Hello everyone, this is Mobile Merchant. Today I've got a really cool money-making app with an interesting concept behind it to show you guys. Basically, it allows you to sell any photo you've taken for a lot of money. The pictures can be of literally anything, your cute dog, a beautiful lake, or even the solar eclipse that recently passed through all of North America. So, if you have a bunch of great photos stockpiled on your Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, your camera, wherever, you can use this app to make a really nice amount of pocket change off of them. But before I show you how you can potentially make a living with your photography hobby, if you want more awesome money-making videos showing you how to massively grow your income online, remember to subscribe to the Mobile Merchant YouTube channel. Now, the app I want to showcase to all of you is called Snapwire, so you can see right here. Let's open it up. When you first open it up, you'll see that you'll get to this page that has different challenges and requests by certain companies that are looking for specific topics of pictures. So right here you can see on top there's a challenge by Snapwire Media, and it's by the lake. And now let's look into that, and you can see that anyone that wants to buy your photo that you submit will have to pay you $75. So that's a lot of money just for one photo. And if you go right here, you can see that there's different leading photos that have been nominated by Snapwire, the company that's hosting this challenge. And you can see they're all different photos by a lake. So if you go into the brief, you can see what they're looking for. And you'll see right there that they're paying $75, which again is pretty insane for an amateur photo. And it says that this week's Snapwire challenge will be about memories, fun, and activities by the lake. This could start from breathtaking landscapes, friends and family chilling, enjoying nature, sitting or jumping off the dock, riding a boat, canoeing, kayaking, swimming, fishing, enjoying water sports, camping, etc. Go out and start snapping photos. So this brief basically tells you what they're looking for, what the company that's sponsoring the challenge or the request wants to see from you. And they even provide some inspirational images down here, right there, that you can check out that gives you even more ideas. But personally, I like to just look at the nominated photos because that's a much more realistic indicator of user-submitted photos that they really liked, and just take photos based on these nominations. Because what you want is you want to get nominated because that means that they really like your photo and that they're considering buying it. Or it'll also put it in the front page so that other people can buy it too if they're interested. So let's just go through this. You can see there's leading, which are all the nominated photos, I believe. And you can go to submitted, which are just a collection of every submitted photo that other people have entered into this challenge. You could even see that sometimes people enter completely irrelevant photos. I think they'll get taken down eventually. But you want to stick to the topic. And yeah, there's nominated photos here, so you can see all the nominations. And there's even purchased, so you can see what other people have already purchased. So I'm guessing there haven't been any purchases yet because the challenge hasn't finished. So you'll see this update later. Now, let's go back. And you can see that there's even more challenges and requests. And what's interesting about Snapwire is that they have a level up system, which you can see right here. Right now my account is at the Explorer level, but after that there's Shooter, Advanced, Expert, Elite, and Pro, which is the highest level. And for example, when you get to the Shooter level, you unlock the ability to submit to paid photo requests and communicate with buyers and photographers. You can be considered for the Marketplace, which is a discoverable collection where you can earn more money. You can earn points for achievements and level up, and you can even earn 70% on requests and 50% in the Marketplace. So the way to level up is 1. Get your photo nominated, which is why nominations are so important in this app, or 2. To upload, I think, 4 photos to your profile and then get that reviewed by a representative from Snapwire, who will then decide if your photos are of a good enough quality to go to the next level. So I'll show you now my profile, which is right here. You can see that you can even edit different information about yourself. So you can choose your photography style, if you have a specific style that you always use in your photos. You can even make a statement, you can add your Instagram or a website. Now, what you do here is you can upload a photo right there on the bottom, and you can do that from the cloud, from the Creative Cloud, or you can take a picture directly from your camera, or you can use a picture that you've already had on your camera roll. So I'll give you an example. So you can see here is a photo I took at a basketball game I went to a couple months ago. And it gives you a ton of options that you can choose to edit your photo if you'd like. So right here I think is like just a auto enhance, but personally I don't use this much because I like my original better. So down here you can also see there's more. You can see there's presets, which is I think are just filters like those on Instagram that you see all the time. And besides that, you can adjust different settings like the temperature, so you can slide left and right to change the look from like a hot feel to like a really cool feel. That's actually really cool. You can change the tint, you can make it more green, dark green, light green, or you can change the exposure, make it really bright or make it really dark. And you can see like there's a big difference between each of these settings. So you just want to choose the settings that make your picture stand out, because that's the goal. You want it to stand out so that other people are willing to buy it. So you can take out the red eye, you can crop, pretty standard features. Upright just changes like the orientation of your photo. I'm not too sure exactly what that does. So once you've found the right settings for your photo, then you can just go right here and it'll ask you to add some more info. So you can say that you have the rights to everything in your photo, which I do, and you can submit the geolocation data, which is like where you took the photo, if there's any recognizable people, no. And you can also add keywords so that if people want to search for your photo, then they can find it easily. So let's just say my keywords are fire, there's a crowd there, and it's about basketball. There you go. And then once you're done, you just click this check, and there. So now I have my first photo uploaded. And as I said, once you get to 4, then Snapwire will automatically start reviewing your account and see that if you have a high enough quality to go to the next level. Or once again, you can also get nominated to advance to the shooter level as well. Now, oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. People, if they're interested in your photos, they can go directly to your profile and buy photos from you. So I believe that they'll just send you a message asking you if you'd like to sell your photo for a specific price. And if you agree to that price, then you can sell that photo to them and make money. And you're also not limited to selling it just to one person. You can sell it over and over, unless that specific buyer asks for a exclusivity period. So that means that for a period of time, you can't sell it to anyone else. But after that period's over, then you're free once again to sell it to as many people as you'd like. So you can make money over and over and over using the same photo if it's really good and people really like it. Now I want to show you guys all the different categories here so you can get a full understanding of this app. So if you go to the brands page, then once again you can see all the different brands that are hosting challenges or requests. So if you go to the Snapwire, you can see that they have the By the Lake thing I showed you guys earlier, and they have more like Fun in School, anything that just is really popular and trending at the moment for the specific season that's taking place. And for Google, you can once again see that they have different challenges for certain areas that they want pictures of. So like this one is Auckland, and then you can see there's other places like Berlin. They just have multiple places that I guess they want to add to their collection of Google images. And besides the brands, you can go here to activity, which is basically what other people that you're following have posted if you follow certain photographers. And then you can follow photographers from this photographer's page. And you can see here that there's different featured photographers, that I'm guessing are just really popular and have really good photos. So if we look at this person's photos, yeah, they're really high quality, really good, which is why they're featured. And then you can also go to the leaderboard, which shows you who has the highest points. So right now, number 1 is Chris Morin, who's obviously a pro because that's the highest level, and he has 1,237 points. So he's the most by far, because the next highest is only at 1159. So yeah, it's really hard to get up to the highest level, but if you can post really good photos, then maybe you'll get noticed, and one day you can be in the leaderboard at some point. And now if you go to the following page here, you can just look at different photos of certain photographers that you're following once again. And yeah, I'm just following one person because I really like his photos, Brian Kaysen. But yeah, that's it for photographers. And now if you go to the marketplace, this is the place where anyone that's at a high enough level or has had their pictures nominated can sell their photos for a bunch of money. I believe you can earn up to $100 per photo, or no, not per photo, per sale from the marketplace. So you can make a lot more money if you get your photo featured here in the marketplace. So there's different types. There's premium, which is like the highest level, and then there's select, which is a little bit lower, but you can still make a lot of money from this section. And then you can also see purchased, which are photos that have been purchased by different photographers already, or different buyers. And yeah, you can see that they have really high quality, and they're really nice photos. So if you have good photos, once again, you can make a lot of money off of this. Now in the manager, it basically just has all your photos that you've uploaded. So you can see here the photo that I uploaded earlier is already done, and it'll just take you back to your page if you just tap on that photo. Now one more thing before I finish this video. If you go into the settings, you can see that there's a little tutorial here on leveling. And I just want to clarify what the different levels are. So you can see it says, new levels unlock perks that give more exposure and the ability to work directly with buyers. Higher levels unlock rewards that help make a pro. And in order to level, as I said before, you need to be nominated by a buyer. And once you're a shooter or above, you'll earn points when your photos are nominated, when they're licensed by buyers, or if they're marked as premium by Snapwire. And points unlock levels, and the higher your level, the more you can submit. So you can see here the different points you can get. So if you're invited by a buyer, you get 10 points. If you have a nomination, you get 100 points. If you get a purchase, you get 100 plus 10 times the purchase price in points. And then if your photo is selected as a premium photo, you get 200 points. So Explore is the first level, and you're only able to submit to challenges, and you can sell from your personal portfolio, but you need to level up to get more requests. And you're also limited to 2 photos for each challenge. Then once you're a shooter, you get ratings and stats, and you have a position in the leaderboard. And you also get more photos that you can upload to challenges, and you can also unlock the ability to upload to requests. And after that, there's advanced, so here you can be invited to requests by buyers. So if a buyer likes your work and they like your photos, then they can personally invite you to submit to their request. And of course, your upload limit is raised as well. And then as an expert, you get the featured photographer profile, and of course, more upload limits. Then Elite's the next level, and you can be featured on their Instagram, and you also get a spotlight email to all the buyers. So all the buyers can see different little pieces of your work. And once again, upload raises again. And then finally, there is Pro, where you get paid commissions from buyers, and you also get payment in advance. So the buyers will pay you before they even see your photo because they trust you to get good photos for them. And the upload limits are completely gone at this level. But once again, it's really hard to get to Pro. You need to get a lot of photos submitted in order to get enough points to become a pro. But if you're really into this, then it's very possible. So that just about wraps up all the things I wanted to show you guys from this app. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and remember to subscribe to the Mobile Merchant YouTube channel for more tips on maximizing your income online.